Welcome to the Vexxed Uncensored podcast hosted by me, Saint, and Moe Vader. You'll be listening to us dive into taboo topics, celebrity news, discussing what's got us so vexed this week. Listen to us on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Anchor, wherever you listen to your favourite podcast. Now let's get into the show.
Vexxed Uncensored presents Saint Remastered. The album features 11 Dolby restored tracks, written from 2011 to 2021 by Saint. It boasts an R&B pop sound with multi-octave vocals. Listen everywhere now.
So, if you were stuck in the forest,
Yeah.
and you had nothing but your 3 Pokeballs, Bulbasaur, Pidgey, and Pikachu, and you're stranded and you have to eat one of them, which is first? Which are you eating first?
I'm eating Pidgey.
That's what I was about to say. But then I was thinking, do you want to go with like a light lunch for Bulbasaur? Bit of a side salad? I don't know.
I think Bulbasaur would be like
thorny. You got to de-thorn that bitch.
Oh no, a lump of rump steak. All those little legs, that head. I'll curry the head.
Corn mince. But we are back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. How are you doing this week?
I'm doing well. It's been a good week. I'm got a spring in my step. And
nothing like a bit of a spring in your step. No vasectomy?
No, yes.
Me neither, not yet.
They said, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Scaremongering. But yeah, let's jump into the topics roulette, shall we?
Hey, mi nombre es Cargo. Black. Martin Cooper, Motorola. Martin Cooper.
This is a little funny story, I guess, to get the festivities going. So Martin Cooper invented the mobile phone, and he's 94
years old. Congratulations, sir.
Still alive.
That's a very good landmark in landmark age.
Yeah. Pretty historical.
Did he intentionally? Yeah, he must have intentionally designed the mobile phone, but did
Motorola? He was the lead on the Motorola first ever mobile in 1973.
Woo! Was that when it needed the battery pack?
That was when it was the big old
clunk, the big white one.
The big white one,
Ooh,
I think,
yeah.
or it was the one in the box. But I think that was military, and I don't think it's technically a phone. But anyway, he has said everyone needs to get a life. And they've gone way too far.
Outlandish.
He only meant to make life slightly easier.
Yeah.
And we've just done the most with the least.
Well, that's one of humanity's super skills. It's a superpower.
That's true.
It's a superpower. They gave us lemons.
We made lemonade.
We made champagne.
Yeah. But yeah, he says he barely uses his phone, and that's how he lives his life. That's how he believes everyone should use the phone. But he says good luck. He's 94. He's out of here in a year or two. So,
oh, bless him.
Bless his cotton socks.
I'm about to tap out. Out.
His signal's about to drop out.
Bless him. No,
bless
man.
Him.
That's enough.
There's too many puns.
Yeah, don't unplug that charger.
No, not yet.
Don't do it.
Next topic is Peter Andre.
Peter. Okay, so going back to the last show and nepotism.
Oh yes.
Now we've actually decided to give nepotism a bit of a go. Our findings were that. Well, I forgot what the song's called.
Slide. His son has a song called Slide.
There we go. I got to say, what I noticed is Peter Andre's repeating the formula. So the whole, right, it's
get the girls hot.
Yeah, get them hot. Go for the ladies.
Go for the neck.
Yeah. It's a Mysterious Girl 2.0.
Yeah.
And
Make It Drip and Let Slide is the opening lyric. So don't know who's dripping what at that age, but I'm gonna leave that to them and wish them luck. But no, yeah, it's definitely nepotism, definitely when it comes to his son. But we're talking about Peter, weren't we? Just casually, and he seems to. Well, I was shocked. Okay, I was just shocked at the age difference between him and his wife.
Yeah,
I already knew there was a big age difference because Peter had a friend, a well-known doctor in the UK, and the doctor has kids, and Peter's wife is one of those. She's not a kid no more, but was one of those kids or whatever. So that was his best mate's daughter, and it's an 18 or 19 year difference between. I think her name's Emily. I want to say, or Amelia or something. And Peter, he's 49, she's 32.
32. Okay, so.
I'm thinking, when did they get together? Like, how old was she and stuff like that? But we were just saying how random. He just seems to slide under the radar with that. Like, that's a massive. And they've been together for at least, I want to say, like a decade. But yeah, we were like, what a weird dynamic. And how did that work out? He just said, oi, mate, chuck us your daughter.
Hey, come here, love. Have a look at that.
Have a look at that. For fuck's sake.
Oh, man. But yeah, I'm in no state to really do the mathematics behind what age they got together, how old he was when she was 8 years old or something. Because, I mean, if it's your friend's child, you must have known them throughout their childhood. Yeah. So, wasn't there that little bit of, this is a child I've seen grow up? Like,
I would feel creepy about that.
Yeah, I think that's kind of hands off, you're an uncle.
She says Peter's young at heart.
Well,
young at heart. Is that what we're calling it?
Ooh, the eyebrows are raised. You need to address this, Mr. Peter Andre.
Otherwise, I think once you marry it and have kids, then like whoever you're dating, whether it's acceptable or not, like once it's locked down, everyone's like, well, you married, you've popped one out.
It's true. That's your wife, sir.
That's your wife.
That's your wife. Funnily enough, though,
it is weird when you see the wife who looks quite young anyway.
But Peter Andre looks young too. I just
oh yeah. He looked. I mean, 50. I didn't think he was like 50.
Yeah.
But that's her, and she looks very young, doesn't she?
Oh yeah. Yeah,
she definitely still looks like a teenager. But it's weird when you see the mum, the stepmom, and then you see like the daughter of him, and they're like. Don't know, they don't look that far away from each other. But yeah, anyway, we thought
they were probably in secondary school at the same time. As one was coming in, the other was going out.
She was in like year 11 while she was in year 7. Oh, don't. But anyway, that's what we got to say about Peter, I guess.
A funny little twist of events. When we was watching, I don't know what the son's name is, but when we
Junior
Peter.
Junior Peter. Peter Junior.
Yeah, when we was watching it, you remembered that Katie Price had been on Eurovision.
Yeah, I knew there was something in my head about her being like singing. Mm-hmm. Not that anyone's taking her probably seriously, but
yeah, fair enough.
But she was second on Eurovision.
Yeah, we ended up listening to Hurricane by Katie Price, and I gotta say I liked it. I liked it.
Yeah, she can hold a note, and if you can hold a note, and you like, she can hold more than a note. To be honest,
she can hold more than a note. I know that.
I think that's been proven time after time.
Well, hey,
but yeah, really good actually. So shout out to her for the musical chops we didn't know she had.
Yeah. Drip. What was it? Drip. I'm dripping.
Something to do with dripping as well. So there's something they love a bit of drip.
They love a bit of drip.
Junior and his mum are like drip.
Speaking of drip, a viral sensation has been spreading through social media like wildfire. The infamous, how can I describe it? The infamous clip of two parents having a confrontation. One parent shows up with McDonald's for their one child,
some Maccadees,
and the other parent is vehemently advocating for her 3 other children who will not be receiving some McDonald's.
Right.
Unfortunately, the food stamps coming on the 7th.
Okay, so she's not quite made ends meet.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. But I guess the moral question going out there is: was the father wrong for just buying his child food?
I want to know why she was filming at the door firstly. Why she got TikTok open at the door? Do you know what I mean?
How am I expose him?
I'm exposing and then questioning her baby daddy or one of them to be talking about, you brought McDonald's for your son, but I've got 2 other children. Well, guess what? Unless them 2 other children have his genetics. Oh, 3 other children.
3 others. She's got 4 in total.
That's a lot. That's like 4 times the amount of anything. So, unless his DNA exists in any of those 3 children, he came and he dropped food to his child, which is his only responsibility, and it was a takeaway at that. So that's probably like a treat. And
every day. She's frustrated.
She's
frustrated because he does it every day.
Well, he just brings McDonald's.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, come on, spend a bit more than like £2 on a McDonald's Happy Meal. But if that's all you got and you're making it happen and she ain't got shit, then guess what? You get what you're given. If he turns up with McDonald's for the child, then he's eat McDonald's. If you can't provide the dinner, then you can't say, I guess, whether it's good or bad. But yeah, they're not his kids. Yeah, and he went having it. So
yeah, but frankly, me, I'm indifferent to it. Do or don't, but don't do a sing and dance about it.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's better to take groceries round. I think then I would just drop her a bag of groceries, then she can feed who she wants to feed. But yeah, he's probably only got time for that, to just bring the McDonald's and say, all right, well, I know he's eating today.
Yeah, this is true.
You know, go and bother the other baby daddies for the other kids.
It'd be nice to get or find out a bit of an update on this. Cause, it's obviously a one moment.
She probably only called him about the one child. Like, if she saying that, I don't know. But if I was told, my kids can't eat, then I would most likely provide for all 3 of them at least at once.
Yeah,
and that's it.
In fact, it's definitely need some updates on that. I want to know a bit more. I'm curious.
Do you think she will? I don't know. Depends. She's probably getting cussed right now.
As long as she gets pandered to enough, she will.
Yeah.
She will update.
Yeah. Right. Next topic is Paparazzi.
Oh yes.
Paparazzi.
What was her name?
Dua Lipa.
Right. Dua Lipa's in a bit of hot water.
That's the one. Yeah.
She took a picture of Paparazzi and posted it on her Instagram. And
of herself, mind. Picture of herself.
A picture of herself?
Yeah, taken by Paparazzi. She don't own that picture, so she can't post it technically.
Okay.
And they're like, you got to run me my money for that.
Yeah.
Really and truly, you should, if you're a celebrity or whatever, just post it with the watermark. Getty, whoever owns it, whoever's paid the Paparazzi, whoever's licensed it, just post it with the watermark and you're fine.
Yeah.
Or tag them in the caption and you're fine.
Yeah. Did she crop the watermark out?
Maybe she did. Can't do them things, I don't think. No, you can't. Not if they've taken it, they own the picture. But yeah, this has brought up another thing I think that everyone's talking about is Beyonce has a method where she takes photos. She has a photo shoot every day. Yeah. So when she's going out in an outfit, she has a chance to post the photos of herself if paparazzi catch her that day.
Okay.
In the same outfit, same hair, same everything. Do you know what I mean? So all the value drops for the shots and TV, press, media can just go to Beyonce's Instagram and get the photo shoot pictures instead of the crummy paparazzi picture because it's there for free.
So she doesn't actually get harassed and photographed.
Yeah, she gets followed, photographed, all of that, but they can't make any money.
Yeah.
Is how she's and if they can't make money off you, they will leave you alone most likely. She hasn't come out and said this has just been worked out, and I think the trigger was one of the paparazzi went on a rant talking about she's so selfish, she don't want to help these little people, this and that, we work hard to get the shot of her, blah 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 blah. And then he posted a follow-up saying Beyonce can post what she wants on her social media. That's not what I'm talking about. He's like, I'm talking about the fact that she knows that, I don't know, that the blurry zoomed out shot or the probably higher quality zoomed in shot from over a hill through a fucking hole in the tree or something, do you know what I mean? Like, of Beyonce is now what marginal might get what a couple thousand, like tens of thousands of dollars for a shot.
Yeah.
Depending on what the shot is, and then now it's probably dropped down to like a couple grand if that.
Okay. So basically the paparazzi's gold mine when it comes to photographing Beyonce is catch her unawares or catch an accident. So follow her around to see whether something happens that is photo worthy.
Yeah. If she sees them see her, I guess.
Yeah.
Then yeah. But even if they did try to sell the photos and then she posted, it'd still have the same effect, I'm thinking.
Yeah, that's true.
You know? I still don't know why. Okay, I know why. The media's not buying it. It's not seen if it's not bought by the media. If it is some like really
obscure,
terrible, like Beyonce like sitting on a couch, and, like, and she doesn't know anyone's looking at her, then that's surely valuable. But no, if you got a much better, clearer image of Beyonce in the exact same outfit and everything, what are you going to want to use in your publication? The good one, isn't it?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, so she's smart for that. Give her that. Give her them props.
Good on ya.
Oh, what do you think of her? Have you heard any song?
No, I haven't.
It's quite funny. Well, I don't know, because the people are talking about this whole. She says she's got Big Frida in it.
Yeah.
And Big Frida's saying, "Quit your job, release the anger, like, do you know what I mean? Like, change your life and all this shit."
Yeah.
So you know, all these young people are like, "Is Beyonce telling me to quit my job?"
Yeah. So you got to become an entrepreneur.
Got to shake them cakes.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
make that money.
But yeah, Beyonce, she aight. Next topic. Next one.
Yes. Sorry for the pause.
My illegible handwriting.
Yes. So, national insurance. We're here in the UK now. Sorry, guys. National insurance allocation on your earnings is going to be increased from 9,000 to, I think it was 1,000.
Just under 13, I think.
13,000. Yeah, so you're going to get to take home a bit more of your money.
Oi.
Hey.
Just what everyone needed in this moment.
Yeah. I think, though, over time, this may have an adverse effect on the rate of inflation, the price of living.
I think because they pushed up the pension age again.
Oh, have they?
Yeah, by a couple of years. I think it was 68, wasn't it? Or 67. It's now 70.
Really?
Pretty sure, yeah, for men. I'm not sure about women. I'm sure I just saw men on an article, but this was a couple of days ago now. But yeah, they pushed that up, so they're getting that back before you know, death comes knocking.
Right. So there's a very strong indication that, gentlemen, you need to get your savings together, because I don't think anyone wants to be running around and working at 70 like, yes miss, you know,
that'll be the sound coming out of you.
The vest stops are in the third aisle.
I've pissed myself.
My God, I couldn't imagine myself doing the job I'm doing now at 70. I would get terrorized.
Do not even let me get that out. What's the point? Do you not want to spend my last 30 years hobbling around this planet like some crippled ant?
My God,
you know?
crippled ant.
Crippled worker ant.
Old age. Do you know what? I think I'd be...
I mean, I feel old now,
if I do have to get old.
Yeah,
I'd like to see 100.
Yeah, that's what I'd be like. Might as well stay around till 100 then if I'm gonna, you know, keep going.
Yeah, 100. I'll be like, all right,
Centurion. Cool. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, but
we're like, I think our generation is that pretty much 100, 110.
You reckon?
Oh yeah, like we've got 110-year-olds dying now.
Yeah, true.
So a lot of them. There's quite a lot of them.
True.
And they look great.
Yeah.
But,
I just had a peep at what the next topic is, and it's taking a bit of a dive.
ooh, nosedive.
I guess. Yes, it's been reported that R. Kelly has been sentenced to 30 years.
Yeah.
And,
that still sounds real short to me. I don't know why. He's like, how old now? 50, 60, 78. That's enough time, but...
yeah.
I mean, they'd be sentencing people to like 230 years, fully knowing that they're not going to live it out. So they could have whacked some stank on it, but...
It's true, man. I mean, I guess in the eyes of the law, justice has been served.
If his co-conspirators were also trialed, and I don't think they were.
No. A lot of people walked away from any charges, any involvement.
Yeah, that's for God to deal with now, because
and I think
there's plenty of them.
I think the trial did expose and name individuals involved,
yeah, it did.
but
And people that did admit things, mostly because they feel bad about Aaliyah and stuff like that.
Okay.
They and obviously it's under oath, innit? Like, try lie, do you know what I mean? They just all tell the truth usually. But yeah, like, it was a network, so I don't know what was going on with that.
Yeah.
And it was protected for a very long time. Like, that doesn't just happen. So
yeah.
But Ghislaine Maxwell only got 20 years, so it's like, come on now.
Women always get sentenced less for the same crimes or worse.
She's just sick in the head, man. And she's, I want to say, similar age, maybe a bit older. So she can get out, like, and live, at least. I'm sure.
She will. She will.
Evil always lasts a while, so... They always get old. And the good ones die young.
Emperor Palpatine.
God is merciful. But yeah, let's pick on. Let's see.
Hypothetically, would you lie in court?
We just spoke about her, so Ghislaine. Her family's still trying to appeal it, by the way. We'll add that on.
Hypothetically, would you lie in court?
Would I lie in court? First answer is no. No, the first answer in my head is no. But like, it depends on, I guess, what it's about. What is it about? Do you know what I mean? If it's a situation where everything's turned around, you know what the legal system's like, and you know if you say what really happened, it's not going to help, or they're going to use it against. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. It have to be really logical.
Yeah.
But yeah, I probably wouldn't. But would you? Yeah, we're not in America, but that's the fifth. Was it the fifth? You're taking the fifth. You're pleading the fifth right there. But yeah, the next topic is vasectomy. We touched on this in the intro.
Yeah, it appears statistics are showing that since the reversal of Wade versus Roe, vasectomy rates in the USA have skyrocketed.
Snip, snip.
They're like, fuck this shit, I'm out.
I know, and men are like, do not like vasectomies. No. Do not even like the idea of thinking about it, obviously. It's quite a minor procedure. Mm-hmm. All of that, really easy. But again, and meant to be reversible, but because they're snipping you, I believe, and tying whatever together. Yeah. So, I don't know how that works. Science, technology.
I think what they do is they burn shut the pipes or something.
Got you.
Lead to the testicle, and then when it's time to try and reconnect, they then cut that part out, reconnect the pipes.
Yeah, and it changes you too. It changes you.
Yeah, testosterone and
yeah. So it's different. But again, women have taken the all the pills for the years and all of this and all of that. So I understand like why men are like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Go and get it done, and then you don't have to ever worry about that again. Oh, some people do fuck up and they do have kids anyway.
It happens.
It's meant to happen. It'll happen.
It's true.
But vasectomies, I don't know.
I wouldn't.
Obviously, I ain't even got kids yet, so I wouldn't get a vasectomy. What for?
Yeah, no, I wouldn't get one. I'd rather just, I guess, go gym, watch anime, and
just be choosy. Just be a, just
Yeah, man.
Take care of your shit. Be on the ball, and you won't have any mishaps.
It's true. You can enjoy the sex. So
okay. Well, guys, we are going to go into an ad break because we've run out of hot topics. But you know what? The next segment's coming up, so stick around.
Yes.
Here at Vexxed Uncensored, we strive to be our best selves, whatever that means for us. So we couldn't be happier to partner up with medical tourism company Pure Ada. They provide a variety of healthcare services, from everything including eye care, gastric band surgery, stem cell therapy, hair transplants, and a wide range of specialist treatments, all taken care of in the best clinics and hospitals Turkey has to offer. They have many insurance options to find the best fit for you, and to find out more, either contact us on social media or head over to pureada.co.
This episode is sponsored by Anchor, a free creation tool that allows you to edit and record your podcast right from your phone or computer. Get your podcast into all your favorite podcast digital retailers. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. Everything you need is in one place to create a podcast. Download the app or go to anchor.fm to get started. Welcome back to the show, and let's just say, I want to apologise. Things in the world have quietened down since last week, so the show's probably going to end up being quite short. I think for the topics covered last week, I won't say we burnt ourselves out, but we thought maybe just go a little bit lighter, a bit smoother.
Yeah, definitely. Last week was it was jam-packed full of kind of hard issues.
Yeah.
So we're going to have a bit of fun, actually, before we dive into complaining about what we're complaining about. Yeah, Mo, I don't think you got much to complain about this week, you said, didn't it?
Nah, it's a good week.
No.
It's a good week, but I've got a little...
Okay, got a little something.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to play a game first.
Yeah, guess the lyrics.
Yes, Lyrical Genius is the new little game we're going to play. So we're going to put some lyrics to each other, and hopefully one of us will guess what song it is or who it is, or get it right, basically. And we're allowed a clue each.
Yes.
Yeah, so we're going to add the sound effects here. But yeah, I'm going to go first. Okay, so you got to guess what this is from, stuff like that. So, man's outside in Crocs and shambles. Please quick talk, no ramble. Soon as they send their bread, I cancel. I like to tango, twist and tangle, testing them angles. Up in the bank though, I got the same goals. You with the same hose, I like the bankroll. Who would that be?
Is that Carisha, Young Man?
No, but I see why you went there though.
Is it Cardi B?
It's not, but I also see where you went there as well.
Is it Megan?
No. Alright, let me give you some more. Maybe this will. Plane just landed, Heathrow. Hop off the G4. Standard, we seeing up, is G-code. We blow his top, now it's volcanic. Please don't panic over my lingo.
Fucking hell, I'm not going to get that.
And I know you've seen this as well. Because I was there when you saw it. But yeah, because we were making fun of it. Alright, I'll give you a clue.
Is it Peter Andre's son?
No. I'll give you a clue. I'll give you your clue. It's about this city, and it's from a foreigner. Or made by foreigners, 2 foreigners. See, I wonder if many Londoners have even heard of this song. Or
I don't think I'll get it. I don't remember it by.
All right, I'll give it to you. It's BR and J Cole. London.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Shit.
They come and filmed it, I think, a few weeks ago. Yeah. And we were making fun of it because some of the lingo is not right.
Oh yeah.
Some of this lingo is not on point.
It's not.
Someone could have helped match this out, but anyway.
poorly translated.
But yeah, I didn't get that one, so that's 1 point to me.
Yeah. And I, in an absent state of mind, I've just realised I picked such an easy one.
Oh, did you? One of us has got to win the first time we play it.
Yeah. You know what? I'll be better prepared for the next round.
Yeah.
Right. So honey, now take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars.
I feel like I could know this. Is it a female singer?
No.
Okay, is it male rapper?
No.
Okay.
Well,
so
actually,
male singer.
It's a male rapper. Male
rapper. Okay.
Has rapped. Let me say has rapped.
Oh, has rapped.
But also a male singer.
Okay, could you give me a couple more lines? Because I'm thinking that I was totally off who I was thinking it was in the beginning, but I did think of someone. Just don't want to get the wrong answer. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna find a bit more of the lyrics.
Okay.
Because if I say the next lyric, it will give away the name of the song.
Of the song, yeah, that's what I was trying to not do.
Yeah, so just bear with me, I'm trying to get it out. 'Cause honey, your soul can never grow old. It's evergreen. Baby, your smile's forever in my mind and memory.
Is that Drake?
No.
Lil Wayne?
No, it's not Lil Wayne.
Alright, I'm gonna try one more time.
Okay. Oh baby, we found love right where we are. Maybe. And we found love right where we are.
Ed Sheeran.
Yes,
ding, yeah,
ding,
got
ding.
it.
Ding, ding, ding. Well done.
Haha, okay, one of us had to win, so.
Statistically, it's true. This is true.
There we go. Okay, we'll see who comes out on top next time. But, Vexxed segment.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tell you what. I'll go first.
Okay.
So with the recent news of R. Kelly and Ghislaine Maxwell being, being sentenced, just like all of the people in the comment sections and those with a bit of a brain, could we start looking in Prince Andrew's direction?
Right.
Yeah, it's I guess now society's decided to action on these crimes. Why not get us to look in higher profile things? It's no longer okay. It's no longer pushed aside and ignored and just don't worry about that. Don't look into that. So come on.
And it's like with that whole Me Too thing. To club on top of what you're saying, that was quite a big rah-rah, and I'm not saying that the child situations aren't, but I feel like people are more afraid to talk about that stuff. And yeah, it's like, where's all the attention for the kids? Before it was like, someone grabbed my ass, goes all the way down to stories of rape from women in workplaces and all of this stuff around the world, celebrities exposing people, and it's good as far as I'm concerned. But the children, like Prince Andrew, I think the Platinum Jubilee thing, obviously didn't stand on the balcony with the family. And the only other thing I heard was the Order of the Garter, when they did that ceremony for her birthday, he wasn't invited or wasn't allowed to participate. But other than that, like,
life as it's always been. Yeah,
nothing's changed, I don't think. Like, what was he making money on before? He was like in finance and export and all that shit before, so
yeah. That won't be affected by it.
No, but he's too close to like the rest of the royal family. He's even though everyone knows he's just completely sinister, because he's a main royal. Yeah. It's like too close to the Queen, too close to Charles, too close to all of it. They do not want to go any deeper than that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Jimmy Savile was Prince Charles' best friend. He's like the worst known predator, whatever they want to call the super predator. Yeah, the super pterodactyl. Oh, he used to like kidnap runaways at train stations and like sell them, and do so many terrible things. There's even a series now, I think it's even on Netflix or one of these stream services, and it's so bad I can't watch it. Like, why am I watching that?
Yeah.
And in the UK, like, he was on children's television. He was a big television.
Yeah,
like,
Jim will fix it.
Jim will fix it. So it's like odd, very. But I understand what you're saying. Like, why aren't people looking directly now in those areas.
Yeah,
Money and power.
There's obviously active rings, you know, like it's happening. So maybe get a bit more of a grip on historical known events, known crimes, and also put a bit more emphasis on these current crimes. I know that there will be money to be retrieved, because I'm guessing, you know, the system wants to get their hands on some criminal money. Yeah. But,
sorry guys for the plane flying above us, but other than that. It's and even like there's documentaries now about stuff like this. It's shocking to watch, but you got to hear it. Innit? You got to hear it.
Now you just reminded me of the documentary. The
Mormon. The Mormon.
Well, they're not Mormons.
No.
Where's something? Keep it sweet.
Keep it sweet is their tagline. What is his name? I want to say Martin or it was like something called Keep Sweet, Pray and Obey on Netflix. And if you haven't seen it, it's about that cult. I think they've got like a 3-letter abbreviation, and they still exist today in Utah. And it was a faction. They owned like towns and stuff, and it's like this Mormon religion sect, because the Mormon church outlawed polygamy, and these people back in the day were like, well, we want to be polygamists, so they lived in their own separate part of America, and they've got billions and billions in like free labor. It kind of works like Scientology, innit?
Fundamentalist Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints,
FLDS, that's it.
That's the one. And Warren Jeffs.
Just putting out there, Jesus had nothing to do nothing to do with them. Terrible that's even in the name. Like, it's disgusting. But his name was it Martin?
Warren Jeffs.
Yeah, Warren Jeffs. And I had heard of him before, but because I think it's still coming out, the episodes in it. So yeah, that was rough, man. Yeah,
well, what is
my Vex segment? Yes. Yeah, so my Vex segment is like my Vex segment is, I don't know, kind of general, but I've noticed in like all the time, everywhere, no one really talks about it. So it's in TV shows, in movies, but in real life, whatever. And it's like when there's spousal jealousy. Yeah. Or not, you might not be married to them, but there's partner jealousy, or there's, if you're dating someone, if someone likes you, vice versa. But then there's this thing of, if one person's doing more than the other person, then there's some sort of resentment or something like. And it could be something simple as someone just like, I don't know, being good in probably their field, but if someone's like on the TV or someone's doing something different, then they feel like, oh, I'm normal, or do you know what I mean? I've seen that and a lot, and I've never really understood how you can be jealous of someone you fancy or are with.
Yeah, well,
that's weird. You would think it would knock it. I don't know, it's weird.
I don't know if I can explain it well, but I have found myself somewhat envious of a significant other's success and progress in comparison to myself.
Yeah, see, so it's real
at the time. And I don't know, for me, I felt that it was rooted in my competitive nature.
Competitiveness, yeah, probably, yeah.
And I guess emotional immaturity made me apply that competitive nature to all of my relations.
Everything,
yeah. So it was that I didn't, like, now today I can exercise that emotional restraint to be like, right, this is someone that I can compete with in, you know, my field of work or whatever sense. And then this person is one that I'm not in competition with. You know, just out of simple interest or out of what my life goals are. But I will say that at the time, I did not have a set and decided life goal. So I was just like, right, I look left, I look right, who's doing life, how are they doing?
Yeah, day by day, like.
And I'm going to compare to it. And at the time, I would say, you know, that significant other was my main source of kind of adult socialization. Otherwise, you know, I wasn't in that environment to just be like, you know, exposed side to side with other adults.
Yeah, because even some people I've seen situations, and even actually once in my situation, it's like you might be getting like, you might think you might be with someone, but then it's like they'll be talking on, well, they're holding you, they like almost as if they're holding you back because they're not as dynamic in their minds, and it's just, nah, this is just how you do your thing. This is how everyone does their own thing.
Yeah.
The comparison or whatever, but yeah, almost like, oh no, not you're too good for me, but in the sense of not you're doing too much either.
Yeah,
it's like positive negativity. I don't know what, it's like a complimentary put down. Is like,
yeah.
It's like, meanwhile, it's like, do you actually know my real life then? Do you know what I mean? It's like, do you even know?
Well, the thing is that most how we portray ourselves, and how we're perceived can easily be confused, mixed up, and becomes like an absolute mess. I've been victim of it myself. Sometimes how I've portrayed myself is like way up there, and the expectations matches that, but the reality is I'm like not at rock bottom, but I'm a toe away.
Yeah, I think everyone is though. Everyone. And I think you could have the most stable job on the planet. You're one day away from getting fired. So one recession away from losing your house. And everyone's in the same boat, technically. Yeah. So unless you're sitting on millions or hundreds of thousands, you're not secure. Not in the city anyway. But yeah, it's odd. And it's like, I'm not going to slow down. So if that's going to put someone off, then it's like, fucking hell.
It's true.
They're gonna have a real big problem soon. The things are flying out left, right, and centre. Do you know what I mean? Doing this and doing that. It's like, come on.
It's true. You got to keep up. Keep up. Come on.
Why not get the inside view? Want to have the inside view on whatever that is, and like, who knows? Just, I don't know. People are just so, they shoot shit down too quickly over dumb shit, and it's usually got something to do about their ego, and it's a bit weird. You know what I mean? It's like, put yourself aside if you're gonna do that, or you know.
I have noticed that in recent years, we do seem to tend to want things to go easily, and it's almost like anything that is hard work or that is hard to maintain or hard to attain,
no one wants it.
Nobody wants it. Don't want to do it. Don't want to do it. But at the very least, we can say that big things are on the way. Yeah. And
they gotta be, man. The tax man's gonna be coming back around at some point. So it's like, let's try and make as much use of ourselves as possible.
It's true. You got to pay the man. This has been Vexxed Uncensored with Moe Vader and
me, Saint.
And we wish you a very good weekend, a good week. We'll be in touch soon. Hopefully some scandalous shit will be happening over the weekend and beginning of next week, and we can really get in there with some controversial shit.
Facts. But follow us at Vexxed Uncensored on Instagram, everywhere. Vexxed.com. We catch you next time.